Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel, Serving Miss Vast YouTube channel. My name is Yaki Mojajimike. I am the owner of this channel. Now in this video, I'll be teaching you precisely how to install SSL certificates on your WordPress website. SSL certificate simply means secure socket layer. You can also refer to it as secure socket layer cryptographic encryption. This certificate is very essential, highly essential for website owners, website developers. As far as anything concerning website is required, SSL certificate is an important tool that you need to have on your website. If you want your website to have an online presence so that visitors can be able to visit your website securely without having any information to be leaked over the website, then SSL certificate becomes a very crucial tool that needs to be on your website. Now Google is very serious about this SSL certificate. If you don't have SSL certificate, you will be lacking behind. You will be lacking behind because your website will not even be appearing on Google search engines. It will affect the possibility or the probability of your website appearing on Google search engines. And not only that, visitors will not be able to visit your website because Google has made it known and has signed into law that every website must have an SSL certificate. This ensures security over online activities, and so that visitors who visit your website can be sure and be secured of their data on the website. That is why whenever you visit a website, you will be seeing this padlock icon on every secure website page that you visit. Show you, for instance, on this page or this screen that you are viewing right now, you can see that my website is secure. It has a padlock at the upper right end of this screen. Okay, for example, just like this one you are seeing here. All right, let me show you now. For example, at the left upper side of this page or this screen that you are viewing now, you can see that my website is secure. That is why it has this padlock icon here, and it is signifying that my website is secure with an SSL certificate. When I click on it, you will see that it says servingmissvast.com connection is secure, and if you click on it again, you will see the SSL certificate and the other details about the SSL certificate. However, I also want you to know that this SSL certificate is a free SSL certificate. So there is what I call free SSL certificate. Free SSL certificate is very good, particularly for those who are starting their websites very new, and if in case you don't have any good amount of money with you, or you're not buoyant enough, or you're out of budget as a starter, and you want to cut off on your spendings on your website, you can start with a free SSL certificate. Maybe as time goes on, you will now buy the Pro SSL certificate versions. So that is to tell you that the free SSL certificate will at least will give you at least 85% of protection. Yes, 85% of protection, up to that, above that. Yes, it will give you up to 85 to 90% protection. But then I assure you that there is more to a pro version of SSL certificate, because it will give you the highest security. But bear it in mind that even with free SSL certificate, your data is secured, everything is secured on your website. The visitors' activities on your website is very highly encrypted and secure. But it's just that there are other features which the pro version of SSL certificate offers that the free SSL certificate will not offer to you. All right, so this is a plugin I have installed on my website. This plugin here, the WP encryption. Let me zoom this so that you can see it clearly. This is the WP encryption. That is this plugin here. I installed this plugin, and it is from this company that I am getting my free SSL certificate. So in this my tutorial, I'm going to teach you and so that let you know how to install free SSL certificate on your website, so that you can start building up your website, and start setting up your website right away, and your website being submitted to Google search results, and other search engines over there, so that your website can start showing on search engines. So that is the main essence of making this video, and I know that this video is going to be beneficial to most users out there who are looking or sourcing out for a way to encrypt their websites with SSL certificate. Because one thing is you starting a WordPress website and hosting a WordPress website as well, but it is another thing having an SSL certificate. Without an SSL certificate, in fact, you as the owner of the builder, you as the owner of the website or the builder of the website will not even have free access to your website, because browsers like Chrome will be preventing you from accessing even the back end of your website. So SSL certificate is a very highly essential tool for you to install and integrate on your website at the first time you have installed your WordPress software. Yes, WordPress is a very versatile and universal content management system. So whenever you have installed your WordPress website, make sure you install an SSL certificate. It's going to help you a lot so that you can be able to start up building your website and making your website appear there online on Google search results and many other engine search results like Bing and what have you out there. Okay, now let's move ahead in this lecture. So right now I have told you now that I have SSL certificate, but there is a notification here on my website, and I need to fix this right now immediately, because my SSL certificate I installed 3 months ago is expiring in less than 10 days. Oh, this is very serious. So, and then this company offers they have this feature that whenever your SSL certificate is going to expire, at least 10 days ahead of its expiration, you should renew and that is generate a new SSL certificate. That is one thing I like about the WP encryption plugin. Okay, because they will allow you to generate new SSL certificate even without paying, at least over and over again, because unlike other companies, they may give you that one-time trial and then next time you are going to pay, but these ones, they are giving you the free SSL certificate anytime and anytime that you want. Okay, until you are ready for the pro version of SSL certificate, which you have to pay for. So right now here, I'm going to make sure that I go ahead here by first of all generating a new SSL certificate. This is a new SSL certificate here. I'm going to generate a new SSL certificate. All you have to do is just go to settings, and then you go to settings. All you have to do is locate the WP encryption. So when the page opens, you click on generate SSL certificate. First of all, you have to agree to these check boxes here. Mind you, the WP encryption is a plugin, and you do all these settings at the back end of your website. So right now you have to tick mark these check boxes. It says generate SSL certificate for both WW and this. He said yes. Then you generate agree to let's encrypt, you click on that. Agree to WW encryption, you click on that too. And when that happens, you click on generate SSL certificate. So now an SSL certificate will be generated in not less than 5 minutes. Alright, we are good to go now. One step completed. Please verify your domain ownership just as it is written there. It says please verify your domain ownership by completing one of the below challenges. So you have to choose one that is very convenient for you. It's either you use step 1. Step 1 involves you downloading the two files, download file 1 and file 2. Then you have to go to the file manager of the FTP of your hosting panel and complete the whole processes over there. And then the step 2 involves the DNS challenge. Right, and here what you have to do here is to go to the domain DNS manager of your primary domain, add test records using the test record below this. Okay, so you have two test records. That is what you have all here. So what else do you think we'll do now? If I click on this, let's go with the second step, the DNS challenges. I prefer these DNS challenges. I think that would be more better. Step 1 is only meant for people who can have their way so easily on their file manager of their WordPress website, maybe on your hosting panel, because this is my website now. As I'm talking to you, I'm using the EasyWP Namecheap WordPress. Okay, so I prefer the step 2. The step 2 is very easy. With that being said, step 1 can be done by downloading the two separate files which you have here, and these files are the file 1 and file 2. So when you download these files respectively, you now go to the back end of your website. You locate your FTP file manager or SFTP file manager as the case may be, or even your hosting panel. Then when you go there, you locate the particular folder where these separate files can be integrated. So that is where you copy these files and paste them into that particular folder. So that is how you do for step 1. But as the case may be, I'm going for step 2, which is the DNS challenges. So stay and watch as I do this operation successfully. So all you have to do here is you copy the first test record. Copy the first test record here. I will copy the first test record here. Make sure that I copy it very properly. I'll make sure I copy the first test record very properly. I will say copy. This is the first test record. Now the second test record, I will also copy it very properly. This is the second test record. I'll copy it very properly. I'll copy this one very properly. Now after I've done that, I will click on copy. So I have copied the first test record and the second test record. Now the next thing I will do now is to go to Namecheap, where my WordPress website is being hosted, or where my domain name system probably is being hosted. So I'll go to Namecheap right now. I'll visit Namecheap. So when this page opens, I will have to log in by inputting my password and my username, that is my Namecheap account details.